Arcadian London by Charles Dickens. Narrated by David McCran. Being in a humour for complete solitude and uninterrupted meditation this autumn, I have taken a lodging for 6 weeks in the most unfrequented part of England. In a word, in London. The retreat into which I have withdrawn myself is Bond Street. From this lonely spot I make pilgrimages into the surrounding wilderness and traverse the extensive tracts of the great desert. The first solemn feeling of isolation overcome, the first oppressive consciousness of profound retirement conquered, I enjoy that sense of freedom and feel reviving within me that latent wilderness of the original savage, which has been, upon the whole somewhat frequently, noticed by travellers. My lodgings are at a hatter's, my own hatter's. After exhibiting no articles in his window for some weeks, but seaside wideawakes, shooting caps, and a choice of rough waterproof headgear for the moors and mountains, he has put upon the heads of his family as much as this stock as they could carry, and has taken them off to the Isle of Thanet. His young man alone remains, and remains alone in the shop. The young man has let out the fire at which the irons are heated, and, saving his strong sense of duty, I see no reason why he should take the shutters down. Happily for himself and for his country, the young man is a volunteer. Most happily for himself, or I think he would become the prey of a settled melancholy. For to live surrounded by human hats, and alienated from human heads to fit them on, is surely a great endurance. But the young man, sustained by practising his exercise, and by constantly refurbishing up his regulation plume, it is unnecessary to observe that, as a hatter, he is in a cock's feather corps, is resigned and uncomplaining. On a Saturday, when he closes early and gets his knickerbockers on, he is even cheerful. I am gratefully particular in this reference to him, because he is my companion through many peaceful hours. My hatter has a desk up certain steps behind his counter, enclosed like the clerk's desk at church. I shut myself into this place for seclusion after breakfast and meditate. At such times, I observe the young man loading an imaginary rifle.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?